Try to get inside and... Big left hand!
This is it. He's
looking to finish quickly.
He's got Kongo's neck, Mike. He's got a guillotine.
Check Kongo.
Let me tell you something. Kongo's in some serious trouble right here.
Head movement, left hand.
Even with half guard. It would be better if he got full guard, but even with half guard.
Kongo trying to survive the early onslaught.
Frank has a deep, deep guillotine here. He's gone limp. He's out.
And it's all over!
And here we see the big left hand of Frank Mir. Finally, they're embracing in the octagon. He drops him with the left hand, had him badly hurt. Let's take a look at it again. Vicious left hand.
Joe, just like Gift told me, head movement, boom.
And once he got a hold of that neck, Frank Mir, one of the most talented submission artists in the sport. You do not want that guy squeezing on your neck.
Frank Mir defeats Czech Kongo in the second round.
And he did that when he used his wrestling. Oh!
Again, they battle in another big knee. 45 seconds on the clock in the second.
He's got a choke.
Trying to choke him out and finish the fight here.
Guillot's in trouble.
Trying to finish this fight. It is all over. It is all over.
Wow. Used his full set of skills. And look at that. He caught him with that left hand. Put him down. Knee to the body, and here's the standing guillotine. Now look how he switches it and pushes it up. Cody McKenzie style here. Look at that standing guillotine. Look at the twist on his neck, and John's holding him up here. And Lyoto's right arm goes limp, and his left arm is stuck up there, and Big John McCarthy thankfully recognizes it. He sees that right arm go limp. Wow, what a fight. And what a huge, huge victory for John Jones.
Here it is again, Nate Diaz coming back.
Guillard with a little rope-a-dope.
Playing possum, but this was not good. This is a guillotine, and this is not the guillotine you want to be in. This is gonna be locked.
Can Nate Diaz choke him out? Diaz looking, it is all over! It is all over! Nate Diaz submits Melvin Guillard! Look at it, Kenny. Wow.
This is a nasty guillotine. There is no escape for this guillotine. You can see it, he gets nice and high. It's a guillotine a lot of guys at Renzo Gracie's like to use.
Guerra's jab was somewhat effective in round number 2.
Immediately pulls guard. What he's trying to do here, Mike, is he's trying to get either a Kimura to try to flip him over or get a hold of that leg, which he's doing. You see how he's reaching with that right hand? He wants to get underneath Tim Sylvia's left leg to try to sweep him. Right now he doesn't have control with Tim. Tim can step out of this, especially when he lifts that left leg up. Pop and out. Now he's got that leg. That second leg is important. That's the sweep. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. And side control immediately. This is huge.
And tons of time remains in the round.
Huge for Nogueira. In this position, he's one of the best in the world. Guillotine, anaconda choke.
Can he finish it? It is over! Minotauro Nogueira! It's the UFC interim heavyweight champion!
Now here's the sweep. This is what I was talking about earlier. He was going to reach for that leg, and now he does. He gets his arm underneath the left leg of Tim Sylvia and flips him right over with it. And then immediately passes the half guard. He passes the half guard, he gets the side control. Tim scrambles, leaves that head open, and the guillotine is right there, locks it up, and that is world-class black belt jiu-jitsu right there.
Not unlike his fight earlier in his career against Mirko Krokop. Nogueira beaten up pretty badly in the first round.
rallies.
You see how immediately, as soon as the opening's there, he shoves his hips underneath there real quickly and locks that guard up.
Right, rides him out, but now Jury's in a better position because one hook's out, he's almost back up to his feet, but he's got a guillotine here. He's got to make sure that Oliveira doesn't connect his hands together. Oliveira pummeling that right hand under, looking to connect the hands. He's got the hands connected. Now he's hanging on the neck. Jury's in all sorts of trouble.
It's all over! Charles Oliveira by submission!
And here's the scramble, Mike. He's got the left arm under, and the key to this was the right arm. See how he's pummeling that right arm? It's hard to see it from this angle, but once he got his hands clasped together, look at that tight grip. Man, that is a nasty guillotine, and he's hanging on the neck of Miles Jury. We'll see it one more time here. I mean, he is just, look how much weight and pressure is on that neck. I mean, he's literally hanging from his neck.
And he finishes the fight.
Big counter right hand from Guida. Oh, they both trade right hands. Guida's hurt, and he's in the guillotine. Pushed his tight. That is it. That is his best choke. Miller's got this, guys. He's out. No, he's out. Clay Guida's out. He's out. He's out. He is out. She is out.
Miller with his patented guillotine submits Clay Guida. Backdrop, how do you like Jim Miller?
Left high kick. Guida lands a huge right hand. Boom. Counters. So nice. Hurts Miller. I mean, it was a beautiful counter right hand. And then we see Miller just set his back foot right here, and he does the exact same thing. He trades and lands on Guida, hurts Guida, and then jumps straight to the guillotine. And right here, you see he's out. He doesn't get a chance to tap. I mean, he was already hurt, and then he got put in the guillotine. And it was a little bit of a late stoppage again. I mean, that's 3 in a row tonight. Pretty insane.
Well, at least 2 instances in which Herb Dean has failed to realize that a fighter has been put to sleep by a choke.
Wow. I mean, the way he jumped on that guillotine was just so perfect. Knowing the timing, knowing how badly he hurt that man, that is the next level of finishing. That's what Jim Miller has so many finishes in his career. Once he smells the blood, he's on you. And Clay Guida is not the guy that's easy to finish. Let me tell you.
Not at all.
That's exactly what I was about to say, Joe. He's got his attention with so many different strikes, and now O'Brien might want to get off the feet for a little while.
O'Brien might be resting here, but this is the guillotine attempt here by John Jones. It's tough to tell. I mean, a very strong grappler. If he's got a hold of Jake O'Brien's neck here, it looks like he's got it very deep, Mike. I can't see it from this angle.
Looking to finish it.
He put him out.
Over.
He put him out. Wow.
John Jones.
And he fakes a takedown and hits him with this bang, right in the top of the head, and that rocked Jake O'Brien. Then Jones jumps all over him, and now we can tell it here. We can see it better here from the overhead shot. He sinks a guillotine in, he's got a guillotine, and then he tucks it in deeper. It's like a no-arm Darce choke. He goes under and then grabs a hold of it with his bicep, and that's just real deep there. See it there? He's got, it's tough to tell because he's covering the head. You can't really see it, but O'Brien taps, and then he goes out. It was basically a no-arm guillotine, excuse me, a no-arm Darce choke.
You look at it, it looks like they're just kind of scrambling, but it's very technical. Oh, Nate rocked him.
That wasn't technical.
This is technical. This is a technical guillotine. And it's in pretty tight here. He's got that knee is separating it. That's what's keeping him alive there. It's keeping the guard out. But Nate used it to roll on top. Now Nate is trapped in Junior's half guard. He still has the guillotine position. He can still finish from this position, especially now.
And it is all over. He certainly can finish from this position, and Diaz does.
Now here, he locks the guillotine, but he's got one arm in trap. Now Junior counters. Now what Junior does is he tries to separate the guard by putting his leg in between Nate's legs. What that does is it keeps Nate from closing down with his legs closed and locking a hold of that guillotine and using his legs for leverage. So what he does is he uses his leg to roll Junior over onto his back. Now here's the end of the fight. He's got that guillotine still in the same position. Now he gets that leg on the top, and he uses that leg on the top as leverage. He gets his hand clasped together, a tight
slip, and find a home for that uppercut or that hook is Miller. Salter looking for the takedown. Good hips by Dan Miller.
He's got that neck again. This time he's hanging on to it tight. He's got a power guillotine. He's looking to finish this fight.
Dan Miller, winner! It is all over! Dan Miller!
Dan Miller gets that arm under your neck, you got big problems.
Look there, he dives on it. He's got a hold of the neck. Now watch how he adjusts the hands. He slides his right hand through, puts it on his bicep just like a rear naked choke, and holds on to the neck, and he scrambles, and he's got him sideways with it. It's basically a rear naked choke from the side without the hooks in. Beautiful job by Dan Miller. Here we see it again. It's called the ninja choke.
And he
Very
gets
nicely
the victory.
done.
See if he tries to
Again.
I was going to say, let's see if he tries to counter with a takedown.
Guillotine,
That guillotine, though.
And it's an arm-in guillotine.
It is all over! It is all over! Joe Stevenson chokes out Gleison Tibau!
We talked about Joe Stevenson's crushing squeeze power. A big part of Joe Stevenson's game is the guillotine. Loves it, loves chokes. Submitted Melvin Guillard with it, look at that. Look how he locks it up, man, that is tight. And he just has crushing squeeze power. And Gleison forced the tap, and it looked like his head was popping out too. Let's take a look at it again. I mean, it just shows you how crushing that squeeze is.
He wants to leave it again sometime in the future. Tried with a flying knee, didn't get all of it.
Now, I'm
and
not
Vigneault
sure.
got the leg a little bit.
I'm not sure which knee of Mike Swick's was in. He's got a guillotine here in full guard.
And it's all over! It is all over! Mike Swick uses his ground game, explodes into submission, and he claims another victory!
Wow. Now check out this right knee. Boom! That's the one that rocked him. Vigneault grabs a hold of it. Bang, right there. See Vigneault's hurt there. He grabs a hold of a knee to take Mike down, and that started the scramble, which led to this guillotine. Full guard. Beautiful submission by Mike Swick.
There's the cut over the eye of Nate Marquardt.
Marquardt's doing a good job of keeping Jeremy Horn inside of his guard, keeping his feet on the hips, pushes away, very nice. Jeremy immediately right back on him.
You know, Joe, both these guys are so patient.
Guillotine, standing guillotine.
Can he get it this time?
It is all over! Wow, what a submission! Boom!
Very nice.
It's finished!
Here it is again. Jeremy goes to that takedown, but he left that neck, and immediately, as soon as he switched hands, and he got that arm out of the equation, just a deep, tight neck crank, and Jeremy was in deep trouble there. Forced the tap, and face him. See his arm? There it goes. He's got it through, and he wants to turn and face him. There he goes. Look at this.
And he's got a single out of it. Nicely done.
You gotta be careful. Look out for the guillotine himself
For
here.
sure. And he's trying to pull it.
Oh, he could be in trouble here. That's a strong, strong guillotine.
Looking to choke out Rich Clementi. Tibau extending the legs, and it is all over!
Very nice.
Gleison Tibau!
Tibau's UFC career. You see that beautiful straight left hand there. Caught Clementi standing up, and on the ground, he just completely dominated it. Got to excellent positions over and over again. And here you see him catch that standing guillotine. He is a legit Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. When he gets a hold of your neck like this, you have big, big problems. He got a hold of it. We can't see it from this angle. Unfortunately, we see, boom.